Hey everybody, I'm Brian with Knox Company, and I'm going to show you how to install these 4000K cool white shop lights. They are from Sunco. I've installed some of these lights before, but these are new ones. We're at a rental house right now and we need some light in our gym as soon as we get done cleaning up. But the only light we have right now is this ceiling light, and we need to add some more light in here. Definitely at night even, it's still pretty dim. But the difference with these lights is they're super slim. I don't know if you can see, they're about 2.5 inches wide. I got a pack of 4. They come in this really small package, and but it comes with everything you need. 4 lights, all the anchors. It comes with all the chains that I've seen before, but when I'll tell you the truth, when I got these things in the mail, I thought that they were missing a piece. When I ordered about 16 of these, they came in, each one came in a box about this size, and I had giant boxes with like 16 of these boxes. So when my first order came in of these, I thought something was missing, but these are a whole new design. These shop lights are super slim, but they still have 2 light bars. So we'll see how they look. We'll see how much light they give off. I'm sure they're gonna work great, but we gotta mount them first. So we'll set the holes in the ceiling, and then we will connect them all. You can see I have some power right there in the ceiling. I have a quick video that I did where I switched that out from a standard socket to a socket with a plug. That way it's controlled by the switch, and we can just plug these lights in. All of these plugs do, all these lights do plug into each other or a socket. So that's why I installed that socket in the ceiling. So if you guys wanna see how I did that real quick, I just put a little video up about that. But this video is gonna be about how to install these lights and what they look like. Okay, I just took them out of the box, and something I can see already. This is a new slim design. There's no walls on the outside. So I can tell that if these are just as bright as the ones I've seen before, this is really cool because it's gonna allow light off the side. It's gonna allow light in all directions. So these things should be super bright when we hang them up. I just like how sleek they are. They're super, super slim. Again, about 2.5 inches wide, and no housing around the edges. So it's not gonna block or obstruct any of the light that it gives off. These things should definitely light up this whole garage. They come with about a 3-foot cord, I think 3 to 4 foot cord. So we'll stretch this out and see. This is what's gonna determine how far apart we put these lights. I'm gonna chain all 4 of them together and then plug them into the ceiling. So you can see here, the cords are just over 4 feet. So about 4.5 feet is how far I can set these things apart to be able to plug into each other. So one of the ways that you can mount it is actually by putting the screw in the ceiling, and you measure perfectly where these holes are, and it has the measurements and the instructions, but I'm gonna be using the chains that it comes with, and you can basically feed these through a little hole right there, and then what I like to do is actually crimp this side down so it doesn't slide out. And then when you hang the chain from the ceiling, you can just link it on, and it's really easy to take on and off. And I measured these out here. You can see I have a little hook there and a hook there. They're about 46.5 or 46.8 is what they recommend. But because you're using the chain, you can use a little bit of a give or take. But with that, we can just hook the chain on and then hang it very easily and take it on and off. So now we have them hung up. I have the chain there. I just kind of doubled up the chain. Takes a little bit of adjusting to kind of make sure it sits flat, but pretty easy. Right now we're kind of doing a little test run just to see how it fits, but everything looks good. And then this cord will be able to reach the light there. We can plug it in. So I plugged in the first one and it looks great. Hangs nice and even. So I'm just gonna repeat the same process. See, I crimped the little S hook, doubled up the chain, and I can hang it. It's gonna be about 5 inches off the ceiling, and it's really easy to hang up. I already got the second set of hooks up there. Again, I measured at 46.5 inches, and that's exactly what it looked like right there. So it's gonna look really good, and I think when I have 4 of these in this little garage. It's gonna definitely brighten up the whole thing. It's gonna be plenty of light. So I'm also gonna show you guys how these flush mount. You can see I got the screw set. I got the second one right there. So I've been hanging these other ones, but I wanna show you how they also can be flush mounted. I might go ahead and do all of them if it look really nice. So the screw holes are 46 3/8 apart exactly. That way it should line up with the holes on the back of the light. Okay, I think we have a winner. I think this is how I'm actually gonna go back and set them all. It looks a lot cleaner, keeps it a little bit higher up against the ceiling, and it was actually really easy to measure it. 46 3/8 works perfect. Okay, so here's the finished product. I ended up going with all 4 lights, the flush mount. It was actually really easy to do. Once I figured out the measurement, which was 46 3/8 for the holes, I just drilled the little pilot hole in the drywall, put the anchor in, put the screw. They lined up every time. And then I stretched it out to just about 4.5 feet to make sure the cords didn't have too much slack. And I was able to link them all the way around. I have 3 lights over the gym floor, and then 1 for the back, and then that connects to the light up in the ceiling. So it's plenty, definitely plenty of light for this gym. And also now at night I can work in here, and this will be like a half workshop if you can't tell already. But definitely recommend these Sunco 4000K cool white lights. I think I got all 4 of them for like $55 or $65. I mean, you can't beat that price anywhere at any of the box stores. I'll put a link for these in the video, and I've used these several times. I like these new style. These are extra slim LED lights. Definitely saves some energy, plenty of light. Let me know what you guys think. If you have any questions or anything that you want to ask, put them in the comments. Like the video, hit subscribe, more to come, and I'll see you on the next build.